Hello, it's a pleasure to invite you to join us in this course, Meditation, Volunteering, and Positive Neuroplasticity. And you may wonder, how do these three elements come together? Well, and how will they express in their course? Meditation, we will do brief guided meditations. They serve the purpose of helping to connect with yourself, help yourself to connect with yourself, and to befriend your nervous system so that you can experience greater peace, and during that greater peace, probably insights that can be useful for your life. And the course is designed in such a way, and the meditations in such a way, that it will benefit those who are just about to learn meditation. Will help you with that, even if you think, oh, meditation is not for me. Yes, you see, if you do little increments at a time, it's really a wonderful tool to not only relax, but connect with your insights. And also, if you're an advanced meditator, I think some of these approaches we're having to mindfulness and heartfulness together will help deepen your meditation. Then the next component is volunteering, and that's where heartfulness comes in. Let me close here. There is a noise outside. And the volunteering is going to be 1 hour a week. Our course is 8 hours, and we have two main volunteers, partners. Casa, Mora, which is for Latino students who are first generation coming to UC Berkeley, and English in Action, which is for scholars or relatives of scholars that want to practice English and get to know more about the American life. And you'll be volunteering one-on-one. I please invite you to enroll early. That will facilitate enrollment. And of course, in the volunteering, the only thing that you need to do is just befriend the other person and share what are you learning in this course, and ask them what are they learning or want to know about Cal, or what are they learning in their courses. So it's really simple. You don't need to have any particular skill for the volunteering, only the desire to meet someone else in a safe, friendly way. And then the third component, which is cultivating positive neuroplasticity. Of course, we do a lot of that in OLI already. We know that we can keep growing our capacity to develop our brain well into our 90s. And in this course, we'll be reading well-known authors that explain more about how to cultivate positive neuroplasticity in our daily life. In fact, we always have neuroplasticity. Whatever we grow, whichever we cultivate consciously or unconsciously grows. The question is that sometimes we have negative neuroplasticity because we are tuned into negative emotions, which is totally natural, especially in this last 2 years. We have had so many challenges that they really bear on our system. So in this course, you are going to learn how to embrace whatever challenges you have and how to cultivate positive ways of responding to them. And of course, the volunteering and the meditation will also help you with all this embodied practice of cultivating neuroplasticity. And one more wonderful perk is that we will get to meet the authors like Rick Hanson, Dan Siegel, Steve Porges, who are well-known scientists that have written about neuroplasticity. And they will come to our class through Zoom, and I'll dialogue with them, and you can ask some questions. And the class is online. The volunteering is also online. In the volunteering, after the course has advanced some, you could perhaps meet one-on-one if you and the other person want to do it, and you can find a safe way to do it. But the course doesn't require that you meet in person. It's all online, and the volunteering is for the 8 weeks, but it's open for you to continue afterwards if you like it very much. Let me just read you something that came in one of the evaluations about what insights did students take from the previous fall. One person says there are many important takeaways, but perhaps the most valuable is that the understanding that we are all capable of growing our brains and neural pathways in positive ways to benefit ourselves and our communities, even in retirement. So I hope you join us, and looking forward to meet you. The course has a top of 25 students, so please enroll early to facilitate enrollment and placement. Thank you. See you. Bye-bye.